I have the product. Calm down. Seriously, so much drama. Hi, welcome back. Long time no see. Yes, I have a box and I will proceed to open this thing right now so we can see what the heck did Karen buy. Let's open it. I'm doing this for you. You owe me. No, you don't, but don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. You don't owe me. The Osmo Pocket extension rod. Let's get into this. Alright, it's light. I thought it would be heavier than that. Okay. Let's open this up. Without hurting ourselves, please. And here it is. Pièce de résistance. Silica. Nobody needs that. Osmo Pocket extension rod manual. Ooh, okay. This feels nice. This is a non-slip rubberized coating on the handle, which is, it feels amazing. Let's look at this a little bit more in detail. It has the 1/4 inch screw for tripod attachments on the bottom, and on the top it has a little cage. There's the lid right here, and then you unhook it. You don't slide it in, you attach it with a hinge. Okay, so my Osmo Pocket right now has the phone attachment attached to it, so I need to take this out in order to attach it to the extension rod. It's very hard to do. It has, on the inside, it has a holder for this attachment. You see that little arrow? It says slide upwards. So I'm going to put that in here and I'm sliding upwards. There it is. Doesn't go anywhere. Okay, that's nice. These attachments need to go to these. So I'm going to slide it in like this. And then you wrap that around. Okay, it is a little bit fiddly. That, I give that. It's very hard to pull out, which is good because then it's not going to go anywhere. All right. Here we go. Full length. In order to work with these buttons now, you have to flip this up. Let's try to turn this thing on. And it does. Look at that. With this button here, was your function button, FN button. Okay, we're having a joystick, you guys. Left, right, up, down. Now that is millions better than the attachment that costs almost as much as the whole thing. Mind you, this is portable. This is not. So depending on what you want, but it would have been so nice, DJI, if this little control wheel would have been a joystick as well. I wanted to show it to you one more time, like in real detail, because a lot of people enjoy that. The holder for the phone attachment, I think there's only one that fits in there. That's all you need. The phone holder, very stiff, very, very, very strong. No, it's really hard to put in, but once it's in there, it's in there. There is a cold shoe mount in the Osmo Pocket holder, but it's only one on one side. On the other side, we have the hook that attaches, okay? The hinge only moves up and down. There's no sideways movement. There's the C1 button. Tilt lock. If you hold it, it will now become follow. And if you have it on follow and you hold that, it will now become tilt lock. So it's basically a hot swap between modes while you're filming. You have your joystick that you can either move all over 360 by putting it on this little slider, Or you use the other slide, the other direction, and now it becomes up and down, left and right, but all in one. You don't have to move the switch like here to get that done. I'm not sure this 360 up and down, left and right thing, what the difference is. I will have to try that out a little bit more. On the bottom, there's a space where you can put a loop. You can hang it on something. There's no large internal battery in this thing. It will not charge your Osmo Pocket. No, rather your Osmo Pocket has to charge the handle or the device so that you can use it. You can use all of these function buttons like they were on the Osmo Pocket. You can turn it on. You can turn it off. You can click one more time and it goes to photo and video, okay? You can flip it over with one button. You can change modes from first person, follow and tilt lock with this button, and record. If you want any other things, you would have to do it on the screen. For example, if you want to go to panorama mode, or you will have to still use the screen. Or if you have your phone attached with either a cable or the wireless module, you can then choose your options on the phone. And even if the thing is extended really far, your phone will still be here for you to work with it. That's the idea. You can charge the Osmo Pocket while it is sitting in the device. All right, let's do the pros and cons. Your good old-fashioned selfie stick that you may already have, and the proper DJI extension rod. Let's do pros and cons. Pro. This one has feet that you can extend, and they're built in. Con. This one doesn't have any feet, but it has a 1/4-inch screw on the bottom, and you can attach any kind of cheapo feet to it, but it extends the length. Again. Okay, this thing is approximately 40 grams heavier than that. 40 grams is not that much. It's like an ounce. This one has no place where you can put a phone. This one does. The Osmo Pocket attaches to this one without any further attachments added to it. So the naked Osmo Pocket will fit. With this one, that doesn't work. You have to have some kind of a holder. Any kind of other holder that you can buy. This one doesn't need any battery power. This one does need battery power, and its only way of getting battery is through the Osmo Pocket's battery, which is terrible. It's a terrible, terrible oversight. DJI, why didn't you put a nice big battery in this beautiful handle? So while I'm using my Osmo Pocket, I can only also charge it. I mean, really? You didn't think about that? I don't see why it couldn't be done. These are electric contacts. This one has remote control buttons. That is the entire reason why I bought this. Just for these buttons. It has a cold shoe mount added to it. This one doesn't. You have to add your own. It's smaller. It's shorter when extended. Maybe you want that extra reach. This one is shorter. Okay. It is too big to fit in my carry case in the present configuration. That doesn't mean I cannot make it fit diagonally. And the most glaring omission, in order to use the phone with it, you need to have either a cable or the wireless module attached to it. You cannot use your microphone adapter anymore. It's either this or that. This is the biggest problem with this product. I'm not saying it isn't a great device. I love it. I'm glad I bought it. It's not that expensive. It's not. $69 is just at the pain threshold for me to say, even if I don't use it all the time, it's not a big deal. So they priced it right as a little accessory that you may need. It's useful. It's beautiful. It feels good. It's well made. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, does it ever make the Osmo Pocket not pocketable anymore. I will mostly use this for vlogging. It's really, really handy to have when you don't want to reach to your device to change it. You can do this in the hand grip down below. So, and for people like me who need reading glasses, having it at arm's length away, suddenly now I can see the screen much better, although it's further away. Go figure. And when I use it as a selfie stick, I will have a microphone attached to it. And as soon as I have a microphone attached to it, there goes the possibility to use it with this phone holder. So we're going to take this thing off now, okay? I'll show you how to do this. Don't lose any parts because you may want to put it back on. This is not a permanent, you're not wrecking it. At least I don't think so. Okay, no responsibilities. Do you hack this on your own dime? So what you need is a teeny hex key. So as you see right here, there's a little rubber flap. Male is probably easier. I'll ask your wife to do it if you don't have any nails. You pull this thing out. Don't worry. You're not ripping it off. It's a little tiny rubber plug, okay? You see that? Okay. You put that aside. Don't lose it. Do you see this little screw? That's where the hex key comes in. You will loosen this screw, which is fairly long, so it'll take a while. You loosen the screw, okay? Now, when you're taking it out, you will see that there's some washers attached to this little screw. And there's more than one. There's actually 3 metal washers to this screw. I don't know why there's that many, but there's 3, okay? Don't lose them. And now you're carefully taking off this whole piece. And on the other side, I believe, there's another little plastic washer. So now you're looking at this, and that side, they're looking the same. And I don't think I lost anything, but if you find 2 of these black washers, don't lose them either. Okay? Because if you want to use it again, you will have to reinstall it with these tools. Okay? Phone holder is now gone, and you can now view the screen of the Osmo Pocket when it's closest to your device. Okay? This modification, this hack, is on your own responsibility. I'm telling you. Don't do it if you don't feel comfortable with it. There's one more update I want to give you. I basically emailed DJI and I said, if you are bringing this, I'll just read you what I wrote. It appears that the wireless module, which is recommended to be used in conjunction with a smartphone attached to the extension rod, does not allow for audio out with the audio adapter. The USB-C connection on the wireless module is for power only. That means if I want to film, I have to choose between either using a phone or using a microphone. I would buy another wireless module if you could modify it to be used with the audio adapter. You are seriously crippling this amazing device. Please reconsider. Best regards. And a couple of days later, I actually got an answer which I want to share with you because I think it's a good answer. As per our engineers, the 3.5mm adapter for the microphone cannot be used with the wireless module or vice versa. Yes, we didn't need the engineers for that. This is due to hardware design. It's basically not compatible and a firmware update won't be able to fix this issue. Also, I knew that already. Furthermore, and here it comes. Rest assured that this concern has been communicated already by you, by everybody, with our research and development team, and we do hope that this issue will be addressed in the future. So, thank you for understanding. Should you have any questions, blah, 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 blah. So, to me, this reads like we're aware of the problem and we're going to fix it. What's most likely going to happen is that they're going to bring out another wireless module that has either a 3.5 milliwatt plug thing in there, or it will be compatible for audio out as well as charging. That's my bet. So everybody who paid whatever, 50 bucks or whatever it was, $60 to get this thing, we can just throw it out and get a new one. I'm liking this device so much that I say, okay, whatever. Shut up and take my money. DJI, if you bring it out, I'll buy it. That's why I was saying to you, even if you decide you take this off, keep the parts, because I trust there will be a replacement for the wireless module. This is what I wanted to talk about. How useful is an extension rod to you? Are you going to film yourself, or are you just going to film other things? If you're just filming nature and your family, I don't think you're going to need an extension rod, frankly. If you are going to film yourself, because the Osmo Pocket is so narrow in view, you will need some sort of an extension rod to make that work for you. At that point, for $69, I'd say get this one and you get the benefit of all the buttons. Well, that's it for now. There was just one more thing. I'm stepping on my soapbox here, but I'm eternally grateful to all of you people who subscribe to my channel. I know that I'm talking without a script and I get confused and talk about the same things twice. I understand that. So I'm even more thankful to the people that subscribe to me and watch my videos and comment on them with encouragement and praise. If you don't like my style of filming, nobody's forcing you to watch it. So stop with the hate. It's YouTube, I know. It's the home of immature teenagers. Well, I'm 51, it's my home too. When I started, I had 35. And now I don't even know why I had 35 to begin with. Now I have 1,050, and I'm inspired to do more videos and to film more things. But I'm not going to change my style to cater to you. I film because that's me. I'm not changing who I am to please you. I'm going to please me first. And if it pleases you too, welcome to my world. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped someone, and I hope I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.